YouTube. I hope you guys are okay. Hope you're all doing well. Have you had a good week in the markets? It was an alright week. There was a pretty decent amount of price action. There was nothing crazy going on. I think Wednesday we had quite a bit of news, but apart from that, it wasn't too bad. We had a lot of levels tap. So yeah, it wasn't too bad of a week. I think we're completely back to normal now, which is nice. Give me 2 seconds and let me just send this out to the Discord and then we'll get cracking. 1 second. How was everyone else's week? Did anyone secure any funded accounts, any payouts? Or how much percentage did you make? Anything decent?
I made 0.5%.
0.5%. Oh, you are here, JJ. Yeah. Josh lied. Josh said you can't make it today.
No, I wasn't. I did say to him I couldn't make it, but I thought I'd nip in 10 minutes just to
terrorize for 5 minutes and then leave.
Give you the tip for 10 minutes and then I'll pop out.
Yeah. Still in pound Swiss. Wait, what? Which one's the pound Swiss? The break and retest? Or the sell? Yeah, that sell. I mean, yeah, it worked. Wow, a lot of levels worked this week. Yeah, the ATR didn't line up. It did line up the day before. That was going to be a little degen trade I was going to go for, but yeah, it didn't end up lining up. So yeah, let's get. Oh shoot, I need the YouTube chat. 1 second. Oh god, 1 second. Get the chat up. There we go. Put that. Discord there. Discord chat, YouTube chat. Boom. Beautiful. Right. So yeah, got a few things to talk about. I'll talk about it tomorrow in the little morning breakdown as well. But we officially took 2 losses in a row last week. And to be honest, I didn't think, I made a video on this on Instagram and TikTok as well. I didn't think it was going to affect like my psychology much, which it sort of did a little bit. It didn't really directly affect my psychology, but it sort of just brought me to the realization of a few things. Because as soon as I took that second loss, I started realizing like, oh shit, this year hasn't been the greatest. Like we've hit a bunch of stop loss to break evens. Not many trades have hit like first take profit. They've just done like 30. We've missed a bunch of trades. And then I was like, oh shit, like it's not going well at all. Like I need to do something about this. This is very, very bad. So I then started panicking and I was like, okay, right, I need to backtest this. I need to sort this. I need to sort this. This is this. And that was like for the entirety of Wednesday and Thursday, I was like, midlife crisis. Let me just fix everything real quick. Then I realized, right, I started going over the trades, the actual trades we've taken, and it's not actually that bad at all. Like we've taken 5 trades this year, and one. Okay, let me write this down 1 second. Right, okay, let me get it and I'll show you what they did. So here's the ones we did. Let me get the little text box thing and do that. Okay, so here's the trades we took this year so far. I think I've taken these. I think there was like 1 or 2 that I missed by like a few pips, but I know some of you guys caught them. So AU, we got stopped out at break even and then it hit first take profit, but it did 30. Okay, so that's 1 win for 30 pips. UJ did 30 again. That's another win, but then it stopped out at break even and then went to stop loss. So obviously our first take profit was probably like 40, 45, but it hit 1-to-1 and then we got saved because we, you know, took it out at break even. So that was a W, but you know, we've missed out on 2 losses now. 2 wins, sorry. AN did 30. That was a full take profit. That's where our take profit 1 was anyway. So we caught a win. AJ hit stop loss. So that's cancelled. Well, you know what? We'll mark it out as a little red. So we took a loss on that. And then NZD Swiss also hit stop loss. But going over that trade, I understand why it hit stop loss and why we shouldn't have taken it. And I'll go over that. I think I already went over that actually. I'm not too sure. I think I may have gone over it in a little breakdown, but I'll go over it again. But anyway, like the zone was very wide and it reacted from the bottom of the zone. And I thought because the zone was pretty wide, we'd most likely see a reaction from the top of the zone as well. But then actually thinking about it, I don't know if I was just getting a little bit impatient and I just wanted to, you know, get some percentage. I don't know. But if you think about it statistically again, like the percentage chance of, so like it was like this. This was the zone and we saw a little 30 pip reaction from here I was like, you know what? I do think we're going to see another 30 pip reaction from this, which of course is a little bit silly because statistically, this level has worked now. That's it, done. This level has provided somewhat of a pullback. So I still took that trade, and obviously it gave it like a little reaction and then failed. I think it's currently done drawdown and it's sort of working. I don't know. No, it's still around the level. So that one I shouldn't have even taken, but obviously we did. So technically we're one trade down so far for the year. But if we were just targeting 1-to-1, we're one trade up. And if we didn't take that trade, we would have been 2 trades up. So we would have been 4% up for the year, which, I mean, 4% in, what's that? Almost 2 months. That's not bad. 2% a month. I'll happily take that. That is profitable. So thinking about it, yeah, it's been a slow start to the year. That's completely fine. This year has been actually really slow. Like January was a bit of a weird one compared to last January. But I think it was just being a bit dramatic, to be honest, because that isn't actually that bad. And when it comes to the back testing that we did and learning that, you know, targeting the next take profit and stop loss to break even and all that stuff, yeah, it's wildly more profitable. But I went straight from just what we were normally trading, just 1-to-1, like our normal stuff. I went from that, back tested, 1 second, back tested a bunch, got the data, realized the data is very useful, and I just instantly implemented it. And I think I sort of rushed that a little bit too much because I didn't get, like, I got the data, but I didn't get the story behind how each thing worked. Like, I didn't have any like journaling data. It was just pure numbers. Like, yes, it's like 20% more profitable type thing, rather than, you know, actually recording the data and finding out patterns within different currencies and like, okay, this one normally does this or this one does this. So I think I just rushed the process a little bit. And to be fair, like, there's not even enough data here to really say if this is better or not. Yes, the back testing data worked, but we literally have 3 trades here. That's it. This one is pretty much irrelevant because it was just a 1-to-1 anyway. So we have 2 trades here. One of them got stopped at break even and hit first take profit, but it didn't hit stop loss technically. And one stopped at break even and hit stop loss. That's it. That is literally all the data we have. Is it just me or the stream choppy for everyone else? Let me change the quality to 1080p rather than 1440. And let me change the frame rate a little bit. That may be better. There we go. You're not using it. Thank you, Josh. So yeah, like when we're looking at the data, there's barely anything here to even get anything from this data. It's 2 trades. So, 1 second, let me mute that. Got a lot of people on server mute. So I realized that I need more live trade data. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this. Obviously, this is, well, we know this is profitable. We know this is way more profitable currently. So what I'm going to do is going to go back to this, secure some payouts, actually get paid. Because like we took 3 wins in a row in January, and that would have been, you know, a solid 6%. If you bag 6% on a 200k account, that's 12 grand. If you have 2-3 200k accounts, that's like 30k. You just made like 30k in a month. Obviously after profit splits, you're talking like what, 24k, but 24,000 in a month. We could have bagged, well, I mean, I'm technically not 600k funded at the minute, but, you know, yeah, you could have made a decent amount. So I'm just going to go back to that because I've not had a payout since like December, and it's really sad. I don't know, I'm itching for just a small payout, please. Obviously, we've just been refining data and building, you know, a bit of a foundation for the new stuff, which is completely fine. That takes time. You can't just rush that. But yeah, I'm going to go back to normal. Record some live data. I'm gonna even take like a few degenerate trades and stuff like that, like the lower probability trades, take them, see how they go as well. And I'm gonna write down like at least 2 or 3 sentences for every single trade, like how the entry works. Did it do a bit drawdown? Did it not? Was there any news releasing when it came to entry? Did it like immediately just push straight into the level? You know, that type thing. And yeah, hopefully that should help. Hello, Fred. Hello. I'm starting a GoFundMe for Leon. Guy needs some personal non-bio. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. That's why you joined, JJ, isn't it? Just for a little bit of bullying and leave. Okay. Hi, Leon. A curiosity. If you had to recommend an indicator, which one would you recommend? I wouldn't really recommend a single indicator. It's completely dependent on your strategy and how you trade. I couldn't just recommend like RSI or Bollinger Bands or Ichimoku or anything like that. It's completely dependent on how you trade. Like if you trade breakouts, you'd use a volume indicator, or if you trade, overextensions and mean reversion, you could use like RSI and ATR, Bollinger Bands, that type of stuff. So it's completely dependent. But I just use the EMAs and ATR. Right, we're starting the analysis now, so no moaning. What's your most profitable currency to trade? I honestly don't know. I actually couldn't tell you. Yeah, I think it definitely changes. It's like seasonal. Like for a few weeks, it'll be just pound by pound trades. Like all of them will work really nice, and then all of a sudden we'll get loads of euro trades. It's constantly changing. Serious note, I'm glad to hear you're taking live data. Yeah, I needed to do it because I'm just not live like journaling enough, and I definitely need to keep up with it. Do you have an Excel or Notion to keep track of your trades? Oh, he's got me started. The journal, yeah. Also with a journal, I've been overcomplicating the crap out of things, and I have a weird things with like wanting to record data, but I want it to be as efficient as possible. So it'll get to the point where I just won't know what to do, and I'll confuse myself, and I'll try and record absolutely every piece of data at once, and it'll just get more and more to the point where I won't even do any back testing. But yeah, I have this Excel that's almost done. The basics is pretty much done. The currencies is just getting worked on now. So yeah, that's where I keep all my trades, and that's where I'll keep my forward testing as well. Would you recommend a raw spread or standard account on IC markets? It literally doesn't really matter, to be honest. I use a standard account. Like it barely makes a difference. One's just commission based and one's spread based. So one will have like 0 spread, but you'll pay a commission per trade, and the other one you'll pay no commission, but you'll obviously have to pay the spread. So I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much. We at 20 past and not even cable has been touched. Okay, we're doing the analysis now. Is the Excel in Discord? No, it's not out yet. It will be soon. I've been saying that for the past like 7 months, but I have been complicating it. So I'm just going to keep it how it is right now, finish it, and then I'll probably give it out, and then I'll slowly add different things to it. Because yeah, it's just been taking way too long, and it's going to get to the point where I've been working on it for like 2 years, and it still won't be released. First time watcher, came from Unity Academy. Welcome, mate. I hope you're good. Right. Guy needs focus on getting out of his drawdown first. Right, okay. Have you tried ICT strat? If so, how profitable did it make you? And could you even estimate like every time you've done it, how you get? I tried it and it wasn't really for me. I don't really like lower time frame type things. I prefer spending time away from the chart. I don't want to just sit there for like 3 hours a day and just take a shit ton of trades. I'd rather, spend 5 minutes a day, not have to look at the charts that much and make money and disappear, But yeah, I mean, it works for a lot of people. It's a bit confusing for beginners because obviously there's so many concepts and you have to sort of create your own thing. So that's the only bad side to it, I guess, because there's so many videos and there's new concepts every week you got to learn. Obviously, you don't have to use them. It's up to you to pick and choose the different concepts and build a strategy with it. But I can't bother with that. So I prefer this. This is pretty simple. Right. Anyway, let's get to it. So we had Pound Aussie last week, worked a treat. We had the fib like 11 pips away, so it would have been a really safe entry. And unfortunately, it tapped quite high. So I wouldn't have been tapped in that. How to use the 2 EMAs and what settings are they? I'm curious. Maybe it might interest me, or maybe to learn how to make the most. So these are 200 and the 100 EMA, and I basically just use them as like, if let's say we have this level, right? This level here, and the EMA lines up with the level. For me, that'll be like a little extra confidence for the buy, because I see the EMAs as like a support and resistance. So similar to the ATR, they're just like a dynamic key level. What's that, JJ? Should Leon try ICT to make him profitable? Right, okay. Go back to Tesco. Yeah, if you take one more loss, then I think I am going to go back to Tesco, to be honest. Hello, Soul. Yeah, so we don't really have anything on Pound Aussie. This buy worked really nicely. So if you managed to catch that last week, congrats, because it worked a treat. The fib doesn't really have anything else on it, and there is no sells. So I don't really see much at all on Pound Aussie. You just have the high up here. Oh God, it's orange. That was from the TikTok I did. Which one was it? This one or this one? We'll go that. Is that too dark? Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see it. That's fine. So that's it. We just have that level, and potentially we have this as a new level. Obviously not right now because it's not really done much, but that could be a potential new level. Pound CAD, again, if you took this, congrats. This was after ends of de-inflation release Monday night. Yeah, so oh that's Aussie, never mind. Okay, let me quickly check news. Actually, I've not really had a look for what's happening this week. Calendar Tuesday, we got a bit USD. Wait, what are you looking at? NZ de-inflation Monday night. Are you looking at orange? Which one are you on? I think you're on the wrong time. Unless you're looking at like FX Street or whatever it's called. They might have different news. Hi Leon, I'm Jacko from FX Cartel with my personal YouTube account. Really nice content here. Having dinner with you on the side. Oh, I remember you, Jacko. I met you on the floor. That's awesome, man. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. How's trading going? I remember I saw on your Instagram ages ago you got a really juicy FTMO payout. Are you still doing well, or are you doing a little up and down at the minute? Maybe on the wrong day. Yeah, FX Street. Yeah, FX Street sometimes shows different news to my FX, not my FX book, Forex Factory. But yeah, Tuesday, bit of USD. This isn't super high impact normally. Aussie dollar CPI, that'll be interesting. Cash rate, that'll also be interesting. GDP. Yeah, it's not too bad of a week, to be fair. It should be okay. So pound CAD, yeah, congrats if everyone took that. That was after the CAD data, which obviously I'm not taking that straight after CAD data. That is scary as hell. But that worked beautifully, and it's working a second time currently. It's done 26 so far, but there is nothing valid there at all. We have the low, we have the high, we have that secondary high, and then we have like more of a, oh God, that was loud. Please, if you want to cough down the mic, please mute your mic. We have this little 4-hour level, which could be a little tester trade, maybe. Obviously, I'm not taking that on the main account, but it could be a little, degen trade, forward testing trade. But yeah, nothing really on pound CAD. I guess you do have that level. I don't know if this lines up with fib or not. We do have that 61 fib. Damn, that is very nice. I do like that. So that is a valid little trade there. Pound Swiss, we have the high, and that worked with the ATR. ATR was the day before, so unfortunately that did line up, and then obviously ATR decided to move away, so it wasn't really valid. But again, we saw a really nice tap into that. That zone was pretty small as well, so could have got all our entries with that. You would have definitely got your entry there. And currently it's done 29.30. Oh, yeah, it's dumping. It's done pretty much 30 already, so that's sort of worked. We do have the break-in retest, which worked a treat as well. Wait, did we not take that? Pound Swiss. Oh, we missed it, didn't we? Wait, was it this break-in retest that we missed? Oh, because USD news came out, didn't it? Wait, USD news came out and I didn't take Pound Swiss. I just realized that I didn't take Pound Swiss. I remember that because of the news. Was it USD news? I can't remember. Because the Pound Swiss trade, I know a lot of you guys took it, but I didn't take it because there was news coming out. But I just realized it was USD news. And it didn't really have... Oh, I backtested it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it did like 10 to 20 pips. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah, that's why I didn't take it. Okay, it's valid. I was going to say, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was best bet. But yeah, that worked so nice. Did like, what, a few pips drawdown. And it's done 120 so far. That was really, really nice. So if you did take that, congrats. The sell's working now. This, I don't know if that's really a valid buy level. It's okay, but I'm not massively keen. It has been rinsed a little bit. It's that level, then got tapped in again, and it's a break and retest level. I'm not too sure if I want to give that another go, especially if we haven't even broke this high. We're sort of stuck in this little range at the minute, so I'm not massively keen. So I'm just going to get rid of that for now. And this buy is obviously sell, sorry. So not looking for that either. For me, it looks like this. Oh, did you get in it? Oh God, that's really zoomed in. Jesus. Where did you get in? 760. 10 pips below. Fair enough. Yeah, that's an alright level to target as well. How many pips is that? Just 30. Fair enough. Why can't I get off this? Oops. Nice. What's the best broker and platforms to place trades on in your opinion? It completely depends on where you're from. Obviously, if you're from pretty much anywhere but the US, I would go for IC markets if you can, if they're available. IC markets are pretty damn solid. And platform, again, completely depends. MT4, MT5, they're getting a little bit limited at the minute, especially for US people, because all the MetaQuote license crap. Or you can go C-Trader. I know there's a new one, there's DX Trade. I know a few people are using that now. A lot of prop firms are releasing that. I've never tried them, so I couldn't tell you, but I just use MT4, 5, and C-Trader personally. But it doesn't do that much drawdown like yours, fair enough. I've had a few more payouts, but not as a 20k one. I'm doing well at the start of the year. Is looking a little bit complicated for me as well. Yeah, same. Waiting for the scale up of my FTMO account to 175k. Wait, what size did it start off with? Scale it to 175k. What did they increase it by 25%, don't they? So I'm guessing wait, did you start off with a 100k account? Because that's a lot of scale ups. Fair enough. Can this strategy work on options? Oof. I mean, fibs and levels is pretty basic, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can work in any market. GJ. Wait, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to say my January as well. Yeah, my January is a bit weird. I mean, we're just transitioning to a few different like take profits and entries and stop losses and stuff. We're changing a few things at the minute. So we would have been 3 trades, 3 wins, which would have been pretty nice, but we took technically 3 trades, 1 win, which is a bit of a bummer. But oh well. Yes. GJ, we got the break and retest. If it comes down to the retest now, I don't know if I'd take it. It is like 107 pips, so it's not too bad, but for GJ 100 pips isn't much. But it is pretty nice. That fib doesn't line up. Okay, so we're gonna have to draw like a little degen fib, aren't we? Yeah, if it lines up with ATR though, I don't know if I'd take that on a live account. I don't think that's really broke by enough. I'd rather it see a bit more of a push. I think this is a bit too sudden. Like this one was same candle and that did 16 drawdown and then, oof, I don't think it worked to be fair. This one missed by a few pips. This one missed by 30, then tapped and worked. This one missed by a few pips and it didn't really break by much, that one. I don't know. I'll see. I'll definitely take it on the forward testing account, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. I'll mark that out for a break and retest. I forgot which color it is. Is it purple I do for break and retest? No, it's blue. Okay, the blue one. So yeah, that's potential. That just ATR on that level. Saw news about MT4, MT5 not supporting prop firms again. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember the reason, but they've been told to remove all prop firms, otherwise the license will be removed, or I don't know, something like that. So we'll see. I don't know if they'll get rid of everyone. Finally, people will go to C-Trader though. That means C-Trader needs to update their goddamn app, because the PC version on C-Trader is so nice compared to MT4, MT5, but the app is good, but it's a little bit clanky here and there compared to MT4 and MT5, how simple and clean it is. C-Trader is a little bit iffy. It's not that bad, to be fair. I'd rather use just C-Trader rather than just MT4. Aquafunded is switching its US traders to DX Trader. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Matt created that. CEO of My Funded Effects, didn't he? Is that his platform? Because if so, then GG. He's just got so many prop firms on his platform. I don't know. Or has it been around for longer than that? I'm not too sure. Oh, to be fair, the 50 is looking pretty nice. That 50 level there, that's valid, but again, it's miles away. So we don't really have much on GN. GU, we have the high. Yeah, that's not too bad. 1.277. Obviously, it'll have to be most likely an ATR, or we might see a bit of an alignment or something. Also, I've just completely forgot about like alignment. I don't know why, but I've just not been trading alignment at all. And I was having a look. I made a video today on finding DXY alignment with like trades, like looking for a strong DXY like sell level and looking for, you know, sells on USD. And I completely forgot that you can use it. I've not used alignment in so long. We used to use it so much. I don't know why. I just completely forgot about looking at DXY and waiting for like the strong levels. So I need to start using DXY again because it's worked a goddamn treat. I was looking at some of these levels. This is the video I made. I need to delete some of these. But we still, I don't know if we have much levels here. We have like this. That's a buy level. You obviously got that. To be fair, you don't really have much coming up, do you? Yeah, I'd only be looking at the daily levels, to be honest. Yeah, so actually, no, to be fair, you don't really have much at the minute. Where were we? We were on pound dollar. Yeah, the high ATR could be this level. This was, oh yeah, this missed by a few pips as well, because this was the same as EU, wasn't it? So we saw like a 14, 15 pip miss, and then it did like 80. No, technically less, like 65, 70. So that was pretty nice. Again, I know a few of you, I'm pretty sure some people caught that move. I think it was a fib as well. Yeah, the 50 fib and the level, but unfortunately it missed by a few pips. And again, that was after CAD data, I'm pretty sure. So it was a pretty wild entry, but yeah, it worked. Again, fair if you got it, but I did not take. I missed that one, unfortunately. So yeah, that level is pretty much gone now. Sorry, I was just getting home. Any missed selps, but so far, nothing crazy. GJ, we got a little break and retest, and that's about it so far. It's pretty slow for now. Originally 140k account because I had few accounts merged. Welcome, Alam. Merged 20k with 40k, then I had 60k and merged with 60k with 80k, so 104. Jesus Christ. You had a 20k. Okay, right. So you had a 20, a 40, and then you had an 80, and you merged them all together. Okay. That's a bit of a wild one. Fair enough. I didn't know you could merge them that much. Is Crypto Funded Trader a good prop firm to use? I've seen a few people use them. I've not heard any bad things, so yeah, potentially. I've not tried them, so I couldn't really speak on it though. Euro Aussie, we have this buy. It just misses the fib, 14, 15 pips, so it has to be a bit safe entries there. And then we have the ATR with the high up here, which is looking pretty nice. Can you upload your journal model, please? I cannot yet. It's not released. It's almost there. I've been delaying it quite a bit because I've been adding loads of stuff to it, but I'm just going to chill and give it out like the basic version. I don't want to add as much to it anymore. I'm just going to keep it. Right, Josh, don't even. I'm just going to add the basics, which is pretty much done now. And then I'll give it out soon. Don't worry. And I'll only charge about what? How much should we charge a month? 60 a month, do you reckon? I don't know. You guys pick a price and I'll go over it. More. I'm only joking. Nah, it's going to be completely free. Euro CAD, well, Euro Aussie, we didn't have anything, did we? Potential sell, but again, that's an ATR trade, so that's a bit volatile. We don't really know what's going to happen with that. Euro CAD, we had the break and retest, really weird break and retest. I wasn't really keen on it. Obviously, we had CAD data, so that was a definite no-no. So that sort of invalidated that, and it didn't work anyway because of the data, the news that came out. So just realized I'm like completely off. I slowly get like closer and closer to the camera, and it's almost like I'm eating my PC screen. I need to straighten my back up as well. Bloody banana back when I'm sat on these chairs. Yeah, EuroCAD, absolutely nothing. Looks like a very slow week next week. Euro Swiss worked so nice. So nice. Unfortunately, I don't think ATR was there, and I don't think we had a fib or anything. But that break and retest there. Okay, we did have a fib. Oh, shoot. Did ATR line up? I'm not too sure. Yeah, no, it didn't. We had the fib though, the fib and the break and retest. That was beautiful. But again, that was like a tiny break. It literally broke by 38 pips. So obviously I'm not taking that on live account. No chance. I'll take it as a forward test trade, but yeah, it worked nicely. And then we had the high as well. I don't know if anyone's in that. It's done It technically did the full move, so if you got in it, I don't know if... Yeah, I probably would have missed that. I mean, this zone is pretty small, but it missed by a few pips and then did some stuff. But yeah, that's done now. Apart from that, again, there isn't much at all. There's nothing there, so hopefully we have some juicy news that pumps some prices or something. EJ also missed. Pain. Absolute pain. So this, again, was the zone here. We had the ATR, the zone, and as you can see, it missed by a few pips. Whoa, Joey, that is weird. That is weird. What? I would not expect a sentence like that to come out of your mouth. What? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, I didn't really expect that. Fair enough. Someone's had a fun night. Josh hacked him. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, EJ break and retest does look really nice. The fib is a bit weird. I'm not massively keen. Yeah, obviously we could draw obviously the bigger fib, but like that's a bit forcing. I'd draw the fib from here, to be honest. 61 lines up nicely. Okay, right, you guys are getting a little bit weird now. It's worth more than that, you reckon? What, more than 60 a month? I think Tradezilla is like Tradezilla, whatever it's called. I think that's like 30, 40 a month, isn't it? And that isn't very specific as well. It's like a very general journal. Obviously, it's very helpful, but if you trade in this strategy, this strategy, oh my god, if you trade in the MCI strategy, then the journal is very obviously fit around that strategy. So it's very helpful. Yeah, EJ, nothing. I don't have anything. Wow, we've got no setups. Again, this has taken so long to come to the low. We had the ATR and a low, which looked pretty nice. But again, this level was pretty wide because of the wicks. And yeah, it had a reaction. It did like 70, and now it's come back down, and it's done another like 60. So again, I'm not taking another trade from the low when it's already had a reaction from the big level. I'm not taking another loss because of that. I've learnt my lesson on Swiss, so we're not doing that again. So yeah, nothing on your NZD. We do have this lower level down here, which is like a massive fib. But apart from that, I think we do have like the odd sell level. You got the 50, and then this level up here. When's the ATR video out? Tomorrow. Yes, that'll be out tomorrow. So you'll finally have ATR, fib, levels, the full strategy one. Then on top of that, what's left? We have like flows, alignment, putting the entire strategy together, which I don't know if I need to make a video on that, but yeah, flows, alignment, and then it's more just like psychology stuff, isn't it? Like how I manage my risk, like passing funded accounts and how much you should be risking, and like forward testing, back testing, like data collection, all that stuff. We'll do a few, I'll do a few different videos on that type of stuff, and then I'll just take any recommendations if you guys want me to make a video on some sort of like, I don't know, FOMO or revenge trading, how I deal with losses, that type of stuff. I'll happily make videos like that once we've done everything. Euro USD, god damn, that worked so nice. And again, this had alignment with like 5 different pairs. Pound dollar came to the, no it didn't, no, what came to a level? I think it was like another euro pair. You had EJ at a level, and then you had, what did you have? You had the pound Swiss break and retest. You had the pound CAD at the level. Not pound CAD, UCAD and UJ. You had like loads of stuff lining up. So this was actually a pretty sexy trade. And you had DXY having a massive reaction, just a random reaction off of no level. So yeah, it worked pretty damn nice. So fair enough if you took that. I didn't really like it because the level wasn't exactly nice. It was okay. Obviously, it was like 100 pips, but it was just a one candle. Yeah, it was so weird. I just was not happy with that level at all. But again, it worked so nice. So again, if you took it, congrats, because that worked a bloody treat. We do have like, you got that level, which again, I'm not really keen on. That is a level, and then that's it really. So nothing on Euro USD either. Wow, the markets are dry. I'll check gold after I've done these Forex pairs, then we'll go over. Yeah, that's completely fine. Leon, what do you think about DEI funded now after prop firm match announcement? No comment. I don't know. We'll just see, I guess. To be fair though, it's similar to like Nova. Like Nova, they don't follow their founder. They have like no socials. No one even knows who the founder is, but they still pay out. Sometimes the payouts take a while, 5 weeks, but they still pay out. Yeah, they're a bit of a iffy firm, but if you get a payout and it pays off for your challenge, then it's what it is, isn't it? It's worth it for the money. If you can just pass quick before they go to absolute crap, if you can just pass them quick, get a payout and run, done. There you go. Then you're risk free. So I think DEI will come good the next 30 days. Just seem to be overwhelmed with customers. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's also true. Aussie CAD, we have this, but again, right, so like this. Would you guys, this is a question for all of you, would you guys take a trade off of this level? No, actually, no, that's stupid. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm just going to say no flat out there. It's like this level here. You obviously have like the high of the level, but price has actually tapped in to the daily level or the zone. Would you take a trade now if price came up into this? Would you take that trade? No. It's one no. Would anyone else? How many pips? It is 26. Almost 30. Would you take it? No then. Fair enough. But for example, on the Swiss pair, Swiss was 37. Would you take that? Swiss was 37. Does that make that valid? Does that make that valid to trade, you reckon? We've already seen a tap into the daily level. It was a very wide daily level. We saw a tap into that daily level. It had a reaction of 37. And then we saw a push into the upper level. This total zone is 46 wide. So is that valid? I'm personally saying no now. Yeah, I get, you know, the zone is wide and it can cause two different reactions. You've got the candle close and then you've got the very top of the level. Yeah, how's anyone backtested these scenarios? But personally, if you just think about it like statistically, if we have a tap into a daily level, right, doesn't matter how wide it is. Let's say, you know, we find a massive wick. Don't know if there's like a big one. Like this, for example, here. If price did this reaction, right, and then came back up into the top of this level, would you take that trade? Would you take that sell? Even though we've already seen a tap into this. You would. So you would take a trade off this level. If price, like, you know, did this reaction here and came back up into it. No. Depends on pips. That one's 46. Yeah. Then I would. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? With a lower risk. It's a very weird one. I don't know. I mean, obviously you've got that high there, but if we got rid of that high and just said just that level. Again, like here. Here's another example. Right? Here's your zone. Right? Price has tapped into that zone. Done a reaction. Massive reaction. Then come to the top of the zone and done a secondary reaction. What do you reckon? How many pips was that secondary reaction? Would that have worked? Ooh, I don't know. Let's say, what's that? Let's say 468. Let's say you entered a bit early. 36. Only just would have done 30 pips. Then it's still negative and then work to treat. Don't know. Backtesting, you know, in backtesting I have took a lot of trades that come close to entry, fell, then come back. They did okay from memory. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? We just need data. But it's hard to like be so specific with these type of trades. I think like, I don't know. I think we just got to backtest these different situations, but then you can't be super specific. Like, for me, what I'd want is when it rejected, I'd want this gap to be at least 30. Like that would be minimum 30. Like that is like one definite condition. At least 30 pips. Because if your target is it's only like 20 pips, I would not take that trade, because then obviously you've got the chance of it coming up, rejecting, break and retest off your previous level, and then move. So I want my target at least 30 pips if I was entering up here. I don't know. I think like these different things that we go over, like when a trade misses. So again, let's say we have, okay, let's go with, one sec. Here's another scenario for you guys. Let's get a big wick. Let's pick this zone here. This is another one. So, right, your entry for this zone was going to be here, right? And your take profit was down here. Yeah? Price comes, taps into the level, does a 30 pip reaction, and then comes back to your entry. It's not hit your full take profit. It's done a 30 pip reaction and then comes to your entry. Would you enter that or not? How many of you guys would enter? How many guys wouldn't? Let me know. You do it like this, no cancel. I see, yeah. So, this year, if it's tapped into your zone, let me do a little poll. Here you go. Because I know some of you guys don't like talking in here. I'm just going to put enter, no enter. Sorry, I sort of skipped the rest of it. Submit. There you go. Enter or no enter. A is enter, B is no enter. English, nice. But would it be different if price did this? Pips, please. No, it's just I'm saying, like, if this was the daily zone, right? Right, okay, it's 35 pips, right? It taps into your level, does 30, but your full take profit is like 60, and it comes to entry. Everyone's saying no enter if it's tapped into the zone. What about if it didn't tap into the zone and it did 30, then came up to entry? Would you enter? I can't bother redoing the poll. A, B. A is enter. Oh, shoot. A is enter. B is no enter. Okay, okay, nice. Okay, you guys would enter. One person wouldn't. Most people would enter. Okay. Interesting. So it's more based on just if the daily level is tapped into. So, would then, if this daily level was actually this wide, right? And we saw that, and we had an entry up here, would you enter it again? It is very, very subjective. Let's say we had this was the candle open, right? And then this was like a big wick that we could enter off. Would you enter another trade? Let's say if the fib lined up here, would you take that trade? Yeah. See, it's just, this is where it becomes very subjective, doesn't it? Like, because I remember we had a few trades on, for example, I think pound CAD last year. Nope, not pound CAD. Pound Aussie last year. No. Pound Swiss last year? No. GJ? No. GN? No, where was it? There was like, it was at GU 2023. Aha. So like we had, I think it was this. I think it was these trades here. So we had, fuck, was it? Oh, I don't fucking know. But like, see how we have like these type of levels? Like this massive one here. That, because of this tap in here, I wouldn't take the top of that level. But if it like made a rejection from this and then tapped into level, I would. I don't know. It's so weird. It's very, very dependent. I think all you need to do is collect data and take those trades. and forward test those trades. Look, some of these break and retests have worked a fucking charm. Look at that one. Boom. Look at that one. Boom. Bit of back testing. That one there. Boom. Back testing looks so nice. Not back testing, break and retest, sorry. But anyway, it is very, very dependent. I don't know. It's weird. It's way too subjective. So like pound Swiss, I think to be fair, this level anyway was messy. Like that was a 1 month range. And yeah, the difference was like 35 pips, 36 pips. So I don't know. It is a weird one, wasn't it? I don't know. Like, were you guys happy taking this trade? Was this valid to you? Or did some of you just sort of blindly copy, not blindly copy, but because I took it, it boosted your confidence? Like, if you guys was to find this on your own, would you have taken this trade? It was just ATR, wasn't it? ATR on a level. Here was the trade. ATR, level, like that. I don't know. No, I have had a few in backtesting where I've taken 2 sells in the same week off one pair that both worked. Yeah, but is that like when there's like one level and it's 2 different levels within that level, or is that just 2 completely separate levels? Because yeah, I've had the same where it's like 2 different levels. No, I don't like the many different levels on the left. Yeah, agreed. I would have taken it, but then ATR changed, so I did not take it. Fair. Yeah, 2 separate was yeah. Yeah, I'd take both. Yeah, if there were 2 completely valid levels, yeah, 100%. Like let's say this level and this level both get tapped within the same week, 100%. Yeah, I think to be fair, this was a very messy level. And looking at it, yeah, I think it was just a bit desperate. Like if you're looking for the strongest levels, this definitely wasn't one of the strongest levels. If this level more looked like that, completely fair. But because it was such a messy shit, yeah, no. Anyway, right, let's carry on. So yeah, this is invalid. I'm not going for that. Absolutely nothing on Aussie dollar CAD. Aussie dollar Swiss, breaking retest, very messy. Again, oh god, I'll take it on a forward testing account and that's it. I'm not taking it anything else. I took as I had the fib. I know you didn't like, but all Swiss pairs was close to sells, which boosted my confidence too, and you was taking. Yeah, don't know. It's a weird one. Oh well. Well, we took it and we learned. Do you trade 1-to-1 risk reward ever? Yeah. I trade anywhere from like 1-to-1 to like 1-to-2 max, I'd say. No, 1 to like 1.567ish. $1 to 1 mil. What? I don't understand. In what context? AJ, there's nothing really. You got like these longer term break and retests, which well, I mean, price is literally at it right now. I'm not really keen at all. You do have like this break and retest though, which could be valid if we draw this fib. It's going to be a nice 38. Okay, that's close. Nice guess. Nothing there. Aussie NZD, you have this level. This is a little break and retest I took. I took this one. It failed. And then this secondary one was my backup level, but we had news release, so I couldn't take it, but it worked really nice. And that was a fib, I'm pretty sure. Don't know. Can't remember, actually. I think they were different fibs. This is going to sound dumb considering I've been trading a while and don't know, but why is Swiss a major pair and not classed as Euro? Wait, what? Why is Swiss a major pair and not classed as Euro? Oh, right. As in, like, we're talking about actual just currencies here. I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know. Does Swiss use Swiss? Or do they use Euro? I know more European countries are using Euro. Like, I don't know. Maybe because they're independent. Switzerland use the Euro. Does Switzerland have an army? Yeah, you can also use Euro. Don't know. Should we ask ChatGPT? Why is Swiss considered a major pair? 1 second, let me do that. Here we go. Why is CHF considered a major currency? Oh, right, okay. What does a currency require to be classed as a major? Is it like a set? Oh. So there isn't like it isn't just like the 7 most major currencies. Yeah. Some of the largest and most stable. Oh, I thought it'd be like just the 7 currencies with the most volume or something, but guess not. Interesting. They have high ego, that's why. Starting beef with the entirety of Switzerland. Hopefully we have no Swiss traders in here. Yeah, nothing on Aussie entity. We got that level, which is good, but there's nothing lining up. Okay, right. So here you go. Here's another example. This little bastard, Aussie dollar, US dollar. Would you take that trade? Would you take that? Because you technically have... Okay, it hasn't even tapped into level, I guess. I don't know. That's like your level. But yeah, I guess the daily zone, again, it's a bit of a messy one, but I'd class that as your daily zone. Would you take that trade? Let's say the ATR does line up. Okay, the zone is 17 wide. Price has missed the zone by 13 and done 53. My entry, if I was going for this, would be, what, 244? Well, probably like 1. No, I could probably go, what? Probably about there, like here. My entry would be around there. Would you take that trade? When you remove the fib, it looks worse. No. You're saying no. We got another no. Would anyone else take this trade or not? Let's look at the 4 hour. Let's just delete that, Leon. I'll take that on a forward testing. You know what? No. I think I'm gonna stay away from like consolidation levels. Have it lined up personally, but I'm only trading low risk at the minute, so it's easy to say yeah. Yeah, you kind of don't want to do that. Same. I mean, if you're going really low risk and you're just trying to collect data type thing, then yeah, I guess it's not that bad. But you don't want to go low risk, so you can just go, oh fuck yeah, you know what? I'll just take it. Go against the plan. Fuck it, take it. You also got to be careful of that, Levy, because you might start swerving against the plan a little bit. Or someone else will take a trade and you go, oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'll give it a go. I'm only low risk anyway. That's where I'd have like defined accounts. Like one account would be specifically for degenning and hopping on trades or collecting data, journaling, and the other one would be super serious, follow the plan, do not take anyone else's trades. Yeah, that's true. I do try and copy my back test, and I think it would have took it when back testing, so I probably should take. Yeah, I think, I mean, the level is, oh shit, the level isn't even 100 pips wide. That's an instant no. No, thank you. So that's one thing I think I'm going to try and stay clear of now is the shithole little consolidation levels. Technically, that is a shithole consolidation level. Ah! That Swiss bear is sort of, that Swiss trade has sort of made me, I don't know, just sort of want to retreat into like just the strongest levels. Like this is not even 100 pips. And it is just, if you look at that on a 4 hour, does that look like a nice level? Fuck no. That looks disgusting. I hate Swiss, yeah, same. That doesn't look nice at all. Compared to that. That is beautiful, of course. These low, I mean, that was a bit of an iffy one, but that's nice. This isn't too bad, I guess. That's nice. Then you've got that. That is shit. On a G-Gen, I'm still in AC from Monday. AC. Or what, Aussie Swiss? What the fuck are you in? Wait, what? Aussie Swiss? What, their cell? That cell, the weird little 61 one. 6111. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't keen on that at all. Yeah, I won't take that. I'll take it on a D-Gen and see how it goes. Because why not? NZD CAD, again. We've had a reaction from this level. And this level is like well, 30 pips away. So I ain't taking that again, because even if we do get entries, it'll be like here. And first take profit is very iffy. I don't know. I don't know. Stop being a freaking pussy. I don't know if this is sort of like fucking me up at the same time. That Swiss trade, because would I take that? I mean, no, I probably wouldn't take that, to be fair. No, I wouldn't. Nah. I don't know. I'm starting to doubt the trade. Well, not doubt the trades, but the trades that have like shitty levels like this. This is a shithole zone. This low is nice because it's only been tapped like once or twice. But, I mean, that break and retest worked fucking beautifully. Look at that. Missed by a pip and did like 90. Oh, honestly, I might just sack off normal levels and just go full-time break and retests. Because by the looks of it, break and retests work. Yeah, nice. So you know what? I'm officially a break and retest trader. Fuck levels. Levels are my secondary trade. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe we'll see. DGen account for now. Fuck it. This is a nice level, which I don't think lines up with anything. You've got so many different fibs you can draw here, which is a bit silly. Okay, first one I draw lines up really nicely, so fuck it. Yeah, we'll take that trade. Yeah, so that is a nice level. That isn't some shithole little consolidation 30 pip arse wipe move. That's a nice level. Yeah, okay. That could be nice. So we have cells and NZD Swiss. Maybe even the ATR if we're lucky. Aussie Swiss moves like a lethargic sloth on tranquilizers. That's an interesting comparison. Fair enough. Yeah, we got one sell. Wow, one setup for the week so far. Nothing on NZD JPY. You got that little poo break and retest, which I will not go for. NZD USD, you've got that level. Again, like, would I really take a trade off of that now? Not even 100 pips. Probably not. You have some weird little break and retest. I don't really like them. So nothing really on NZD USD. USD CAD, that's missed now. So the only setup is this low. Yeah, that's down here. Don't know what that mark is marking out. So yeah, just got the 50 fib buy. You've got this level, which is 141. Did you see any break and retest on AJ 4 hour? I mean, yeah, but no. I mean, yeah, but it broke it by quite a few pips. I would not take a break and retest on a 4 hour. Yeah, you just got this level here, which, yeah, it has retested, but it's not even done that many pips. And then you've got, oh shit, I guess it's like retested this high back here as well. But yeah, no, I'm not taking a 4 hour break and retest. There's still plenty of daily break and retest. I think like, what was it, first week of Feb or something, or like the last week of January, we had like 3 really nice daily break and retests that all worked, all completely valid, had like ATR or fib. Every single one of them worked. And that is what started the little break and retest data collection. And so far it's got crazy win rate, apart from CAD JPY, because that shit moves fast. And CAD JPY ruined my win rate on break and retest, which I'm annoyed at. Because 30 pips, let's just say, is not big enough for a stop loss on CAD JPY, even if you get safe entries. That is what I've learned. Hello, Pinky. Yeah, USD CAD, you got the low. That's about it. USD Swiss, break and retest worked a treat. Obviously, it missed by a few pips. Well, quite a few pips, actually, 13. But obviously, this was correlated with like every single USD pair. So DXY was driving this quite a bit as well. Got the 61, which is nice. And that's it. UJ, again, break and retest looks nice. Pretty damn volatile, so 30 pip stop loss will be scary, but give it a go. Why not? The high as well could be valid. We'll see how that works out. That's about it. CAD Swiss, again, break and retest. This one looks all right. The level, I mean, CAD Swiss moves really slow. Oh my God. I don't know if I'll even take that, to be honest. I don't know if I'll take that. That moves slow. Talk about Aussie Swiss moving slow. Check CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss is ancient. Look at that. 30 pips is huge. No, thank you. I'm okay. It's all them Swiss pairs, yeah. Pound Swiss is okay. I like Pound Swiss. Okay, we'll see if that lines up. I don't know. We've got an alert set anyway. CAD JPY, again, break and retest. No fib currently, but we could have maybe an ATR or something. And then Swiss JPY, the high provided. So we got someone very loud. There we go. Yeah, the high provided does no ATR or anything, but works nicely. And then last of all, we got a few little gold things. The gold 61. Someone took this. I don't know. Wait, who took this? Someone took the gold sell. It was Wayfam. Wayfam, you took this, didn't you? I'm pretty sure. What did you see on that sell, by the way? Because I didn't really have anything. You had this big wick here, but there wasn't anything lining up. Unless you had like... No, there wasn't anything there. I don't know if he's here. He's in the voice chat, but I don't know if he's actually here. But yeah, I didn't really see anything line up with this level, but anyway, it worked. You do have this level with the ATR, but again, that's sort of missed and worked now, so not really looking for anything actively, to be honest. You do have like the little buy fib, and this could be potential that low. No, let's delete these levels because they're not usable anymore. Get rid of that. You do have this one, a little 4-hour trade, but it doesn't line up with anything at the minute, so bit of a boring one. That, oh my god, no way, that worked so nice. Wait, what day was that? Monday? Oh, it tapped last Friday. I think we spoke about this in the last live stream. Well, it worked very nicely. GG. I doubt anyone took that, but yeah, it worked a treat. And silver, not silver, oil, sorry, also worked. That's been at that level for a while now, so yeah, that's about it for DXY. We don't have many levels. You just got this buy level, so a few buy setups in USD, looking for pound dollar sells or something. I was talking about this retest earlier. I mean, that was a bit of a failed retest. That retested this level, not that one. So if you look at this level here, that's where it retested, just there. It didn't really retest that. It sort of fucked you up on that bit. But yeah, if you would have entered from that one, you would have had 2 levels. So I don't know. This first one you would have taken probably would have hit stop loss, and you would have taken this one as a backup, and then this one you would have made your money back. Maybe. Don't know. Maybe. Theoretically. Yeah, that is about it for the analysis. It is probably the most boring week in a while, so gives us plenty of time to set up the forward testing and the journaling. I'm gonna go heavy on that. I'm gonna properly set it up so I'm not absolutely stressing over stupid trades or like the data and stuff. Just keep it simple. Just back test, not back test, just the basic things. Like, did the trade work out? There's no need to fucking have 30 different entry points for each trade and then 20 different formulas for everything. Say this and then Thursday, Friday, we'll see 5 setups appear out of nowhere. Yeah, most likely we'll see like fucking 10 little ATR and level trades. Hopefully this news does create some nice levels. So, I mean, yeah, last week was a pretty active week, to be fair. So, nice little chill week. Yeah, wait, I didn't even speak about that. So yeah, for the time being, I'm going back to 1-to-1 on my accounts. Just basic 1-to-1, whilst I continue to forward test 1 APS and stop loss to break even. Because I don't really have enough live data for 1 APS. I have a lot of back testing, and obviously I have a lot of back testing for like stop loss to break even and stuff as well. But I'm going to try and collect some live data for the next like month or so. So like end of March. Then based on that live data, that's when I'll make a decision whether I'll switch it up or not switch it up. Yeah, next trade 1-to-2 incoming. Don't even, Libby, because I swear to God, I'll put holes through my monitors. don't actually say that. I hope it does 30 pips and then stops everyone out. I really hope, because yeah, that will piss me off. Is what it is though, innit? If it happens, it happens, I guess. Right, yeah, that is it. I'll speak to you guys Don't know when I'll do a live stream. I'll do I don't know. I might do a little forward testing slash data collection live stream. Rather than doing a back testing one, I'll go over like what I'm actually collecting for the data and like how am I journaling and what am I writing down and stuff like that, and how am I actually using that data. I'll try and do a little live stream on something like that, rather than just the boring back testing things, because I need to sort out my back testing, to be honest. I need to work out what data I actually want to collect, because I'm collecting data at the minute, but it's helpful, but not massively helpful. It could be more helpful, I'll say that. Yeah, because the only thing I want to change, really, I was looking at entries, Libby, and honestly, I don't know, like my entries are completely fine. Like it's just the only bad thing about my entries is obviously the conservative, but the trades that we are getting in, none of them are hitting stop loss and then going to take profit. Like they'll all either work or they won't work. So the entries are completely fine. It's just that I'm missing a bunch of trades. So I'm just trying to work out the optimal entry. Like, should I be entering a little bit lower on some pairs? So like you said, I'm literally just going to work out what I'm going to be doing is, let's say we have 10 pips below highest wick. That's what I'm pretty much doing. That's what I'm pretty much doing, Lytix. So I'm doing like anywhere from 10 to 15. That's it. That is literally what I'm doing. But for example, what I'll do is, this is what I'm doing for backtesting at least, is I'm marking out the daily level when the daily level is actually good. So right here, right? I'm marking out the daily level. And what I'm doing is, let's say price comes down and does that. All I'm doing is working out this. So, okay, this one missed. Well, it hit the level, but it missed the very low of the wick by 15 pips. So that's it. Missed by 15. And I'll do another one and it'll be missed by 20. Another one and it did, let's say, draw down by 3. You know, something like that. And I'll get 10 of them, 10 trades for each pair. And then on average, they missed by 12 pips. Or they missed the low of the level by 12 pips on average. And that's it. That's all I'll do. And then when I'm actually looking for entries, you know, let's say GJ does this, or, you know, USD CAD does this, then I'll just change my entry a tiny bit. Yeah, find what works for you. Find what works for you, man. I like early as it lets me chill once I'm in, whereas I know you're chilling where it's near entry. Yeah, I get that. It's just obviously when you're super low risk, and I guess you're more comfortable with taking a loss. Whereas like when you start scaling up and you're trading on fucking like 15 accounts and you're risking 2% per trade, I'd rather get a safe entry. It completely depends how you trade. You know, once all those accounts are passed and you're trading with like 2-3 million, I would rather play it safe and get less entries. But at the same time, yeah, it's fun to get more trades. I don't know. Completely depends. But yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with what I'm doing right now. It works. It works clearly. I'm just going to backtest like a few little drawdown things and look for averages and see if there's any dramatic changes. Like, does USD CAD like tap the level, or does UJ normally do drawdown? You know, that type thing. But all these things you'll get from, rather than having to sit there and collect data for 3 hours a day backtesting, if you just do forward testing and collect data as you're trading and write down everything. So for every single trade, I have like a little lesson thing here. Rather than just doing literally one sentence, swing level, did 70 drawdown, then provided perfectly. Write like 2-3 in-depth sentences. Like news came out, then it had a solid 200 pip move into level, did like 12 pips drawdown, and then we saw like a really fast retracement straight to take profit. You want as much data as possible, because then what I'm doing, for example, is I have a little thing here where what it'll do, for example, this is where it'll have like the different currencies, right? So you go on here, you click pound, and it'll have like pound dollar, pound Swiss, pound JPY, pound NZD. And then for everything you've wrote down, right? So for every bit of data you wrote down on a lesson for pound dollar, it'll then write it down here and gather it all in one little spot for you. So you can see all your notes based on pound dollar. And then you can see, you know, 3 of them all say, oh yeah, it had a really fast move into the level and it took a few hours to retrace. You're like, oh shit, it's done that 4 times out of 6. And then there you go. you know, you've just gathered, well, you found a pattern. But yeah, I'm going to get this done this week because I need to fucking crack on and get this sorted so I can properly journal. I'm just trying to work out the optimal way to do it. I'm not asked about the data. The data's pretty much fine. We don't really need much more, to be fair. Yeah, sound right. Got my funded engineer 200k phase 2 back to break even next week due to the dashboard messing up. Nice. Was in 7% drawdown from being an idiot in November, December, so I'm lucky with that. Nice. That is really good. Congrats on that. That is really, really good. Now time to, I don't know, will you go high risk, like 2% per trade and take high probability setups? Or are you going to go low risk, like 0.5 and just take risky-ish trades? I don't know. What's your like, do you have like different ways of passing different accounts, Sleepy? Or do you just like do the same thing for every single one? No worries, Itix. Peace out, man. Strong levels 2.5 per trade. Damn! I thought I was ballsy with 2 per trade. I guess if you're only going like 1-to-1, then 2.5 is chilling. But if you're going like 1 APS, I have a lower win rate with that. So like I think it's like 2 wins equal win. Huh? Oh, okay. 2 wins equals pass. Oh yeah, okay, it's only, oh yeah, fair. If I lose 2 trades, I'll try, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, with like 1-to-1, I think I had like a 75-ish win rate. 75 to 80, but with like 1 APS, it's like 65-ish. It's just around there. So 1-to-1, you can go a little bit high risk. Well, higher risk. Sound. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. YouTube dudes, peace out. I'll see you guys next week, YouTube. And there's a video being uploaded tomorrow.